Hello everybody, it is here. We have another race here in the ESR Cup Series. We have the Kentucky Speedway here at Kentucky. The ESR Cup Series is ready to race here at Kentucky, and Carson Hocevar leading the field to the green flag, and we're ready to go green here at Kentucky. We've never had a race here at Kentucky. This is the new track on the schedule. I hope to add a new track every season. Here they go, Carson Hocevar, ready to race here at Kentucky. Here he comes, the pace car is in. Carson Hocevar ready to lead the field. And we're green here at Kentucky. Big jump on the start for Carson Hocevar. Here he goes. Then you have Austin Cindric behind him. We'll see who can possibly challenge Carson Hocevar. Right there, here he goes. Austin Cindric behind him. Oh, but here comes Alex Bowman making it. An Alex Bowman challenge. Austin Cindric, here they go. They're trying to pass each other, but they gotta get up to Carson Hocevar to win the race. But Carson Hocevar, I believe, not sure what place he is in the positions, but we'll see here. He's in, let's see here, he's in, hold on, apparently he's in the 6th position in the standings. This would, I believe, if Denny Hamlin finishes where he is right now, then Carson Hocevar would, I believe, become the leader in the leaderboard if he can get the win here. But we'll see. 35 laps is a long time. Austin Cindric behind him, 0.2 or 2/10 behind him, 3/10 now behind Carson Hocevar in the 77 machine. Here they go. Here comes the two. Can the two catch him? Can he catch him? I did just myself. I did an AI race, and it was in the Gen 6 cars, and they were passing a lot more here. They were passing each other left and right, but here they go. They're not really passing each other now. And here comes Austin Cindric to the inside. He's trying to get that clean air. Carson Hocevar trying to take the air off of the nose of Austin Cindric, but will it work? No, it looks like it won't. Here comes Austin Cindric, but no, here comes Carson Hocevar. But here comes the 19 of Chase Briscoe. Can Briscoe pass both of them? Can he blow by both of them? Here comes the two. He didn't get the pass off the first time. Can he get it off this time? Carson Hocevar. Let's see. Here he comes. He's gonna try to do it. Here he goes. Here comes Austin Cindric. Yet again, he's gonna try to maybe pull off the pass here. 3/10 behind Carson Hocevar. Two-tenths now. The gap between first and second place. Here they go. They're catching up to Austin Dillon. Here's the lap car. Here they go. Can they do it? That's what kind of Austin Cindric is hoping for here. The lap car maybe slowing up Carson Hocevar. Try to maybe get him to pass him, or try to slow him up so that he can pass Carson Hocevar. That's what we've seen in these races we saw in Darlington in the Xfinity Series. That's what we saw. We could see it here again in ESR, or in the Cup Series. We'll see. Here they go. Here comes Austin Cindric. 4/10 now behind him. Behind the leader. Let's see. Yet another possible. Let's see here. This camera. Let's see. Can we see Austin Dillon from this camera POV? So we see Austin Dillon is pretty panned out. We'll see, and here we might be about to be able to. Here we will be obviously here because it's going to show him forward a little bit. Yeah, we can see Austin Dillon there. He's very slow on the track. Let's see here. Let's see the stats of Austin Dillon. You see he's going 160 miles an hour. Carson Hocevar is going 170. Here he goes. He's going to pass him cleanly. Carson Hocevar in the lead now of this race. We'll see if Denny Hamlin can get to the top 6. If he can get to the top 6, then Denny Hamlin will still be in the points lead. And Carson Hocevar, if Denny Hamlin can get to the top 6 by the end of this race, and Carson Hocevar wins, and he will take the points lead. Let's see where Denny Hamlin is right now. Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin in the 14th position right now. See the lap car there of Austin Dillon not giving him trouble. He's trying to pass William Byron and Ross Chastain. They're fighting for position right now, actually. And we'll see here if we can do that. But anyway, here we have Carson Hocevar leading over Austin Cindric. And you see Carson Hocevar is ready to try to lead the race, or ready to try to win this race, and he's getting close to he's a pretty good driver, and I feel like even though what we saw in Michigan was sad for him because he had such a good run that race, and he just had a blown tire and such misfortune. I mean, that's his home track, so I would assume that he would have a good shot there. I mean, I would assume he's run cars there before because obviously he's in the truck series, so yes, he has run trucks and cars there before. He wasn't in the Xfinity series, so yeah, he jumped quite the pole there, and he is now in the Cup Series leading here at Kentucky. So this is pretty good track here. Not quite his home track. Michigan's all the way at the top of the states, and Kentucky all the way at the bottom of the states. I thought there was a yellow flag there. It sounded like they were going pretty slow. Carson Hocevar 10 seconds behind Michael McDowell, which is the next lap car. That will be it, I guess, if Carson catches him. But here, we see Austin Cindric trying to close the gap here, 4 tenths of a second behind. Carson Hocevar almost 5 tenths behind him. Here he's closing the gap. Austin Cindric right there. We'll see if he can do it. Oh my gosh, he's closing the gap up now. But he gets caught up. I feel like Austin Cindric on the front straightaway, he gets kind of slow. Then in the corners, Austin Cindric, and specifically 1 and 2, he kind of catches up a little bit to Carson Hocevar. He's trying to close the gap right now. I feel like he's closing the gap, definitely. He's definitely closing it. But then in 3 and 4, I feel like Austin Cindric kind of gets, he kind of got up the track there. 3 and 4 on the last lap, but here we see Austin Cindric then definitely getting back behind Carson Hocevar. He might be losing on Carson Hocevar, I'm not completely sure, but here he comes, 6 tenths behind him now. You can see on the top of the leaderboard, you can see how far away Austin Cindric is exactly, but you see 5 tenths now, closing the gap a little bit. Then he gets kind of slow here on 3 and 4, and Carson Hocevar is just a little bit better in 3 and 4. That causes Austin Cindric to get a little bit far back. Here now he's catching him again, but then he loses time in the front straightaway. I feel like maybe on the exit of 4, that's the issue there, but you see now he starts to catch him in 1 and 2, but we'll see if he can catch him there. Austin Dillon, the lap car, still now 1 second ahead of Carson Oswald. They haven't even lapped any other cars except for Austin Dillon. That's the second time being lapped. We'll see. Oh, this might cause some trouble for Carson Oswald. He's right in front of him. Oh, here comes Hocevar. Here comes Austin Cindric. Oh, they touch. They touch coming down the front straightaway. Austin Cindric doesn't really gain that much time because of that, but Austin Cindric entering the corner there. See, he gained obviously a little bit of time. Maybe got held up by Austin Dillon himself there. Maybe some frustration from Austin Dillon from being lapped the second time in this race. We'll see. We'll keep you updated on him. We'll see. Maybe some issues with his car today. Until he gets lapped. He got lapped in Daytona. It was the only car to get lapped. So we'll see. We'll keep you updated here on Austin Cindric, or Austin Dillon, my bad. And we'll see what the issue is here. And it looks like maybe they're season wide. By the way, ESR has said if Austin Dillon gets lapped yet another time, it's lapped yet another time, and they are not up to Michael McDowell, they will say he is too far off the pace. Yet, so if Carson Hocevar, or the leader, whoever the leader is at the time, has not passed Michael McDowell and lapped him by the time, if Austin Cindric gets lapped in that time period, then they will disqualify Austin Cindric or black flag him for a lap. We'll see how that story keeps going on. We'll see how that goes. And Carson Hocevar catching Michael McDowell 2.9 seconds ahead. Michael McDowell, that's lucky for Austin Dillon. And they've said if Austin Dillon, if he blocks one of the leaders and that causes one of the leaders to get passed, if they think that has caused the leader to be passed, under their assumption, then that will constitute a penalty for Austin Dillon. They might just say, we want Austin Dillon off the road. He's too slow on the pace. Let's see, where is Austin Dillon right now? And you see he's all the way up to by Ty Dillon, so that could be bad for him, as Carson Oswald about to be passed. Michael McDowell here. Austin Dillon's getting pretty lucky here. And here comes Austin Cindric, the other Austin. Here we'll see. Will Michael McDowell let him by? Let's see here. Michael McDowell right there. Oh, let's see. Oh, will he let him by? Here comes. Oh, here comes Hocevar. Oh, he's getting blocked a little bit there. Oh, so does Cindric. Cindric's really getting blocked there by him. Cindric still behind Hocevar, but that really did close the gap for Cindric and Hocevar. That caused them to get close there. So now Austin Dillon is kind of off the hook here. And we'll see if NASCAR will black flag the 3 car or not. And at 24, 35, 50. Everybody, we are gonna have a break here, and we're gonna have a break here, and I'll see you guys after the break. And hello everybody, we are back here in ESR, and we see here that Austin Cindric has passed Carson Hocevar, who seems to be getting held up by some lap cars. We'll see, we'll keep you updated here on the Austin Dillon situation here. Let's see where he is. Let's see where that car is. It looks like he might have been lapped already again. We'll see here in this race. It looks like he has. I can see him right there. Oh, very slow on the track. Austin Dillon, 123 miles an hour. And ESR has said that since Austin Dillon, they've decided he is off the pace, they're going to black flag him for a lap. He's been black flagged for the lap. And you see there, other than Austin Dillon, you see there, Denny Hamlin. Oh, looks like Austin Dillon completely ignored this penalty. ESR is saying it. ESR has said that they are going to disqualify the three of Austin Dillon. He is disqualified from the race. He is not being scored anymore. He is completely disqualified from this race for ignoring ESR's orders. That is, they're saying they're using Austin Dillon as an example for not adhering to ESR's orders. He will be black flag or disqualified and black flagged. Let's see, where is Austin Dillon right now? And you see there, he's disqualified from the race. He's completely off the track. He's not even on pit road anymore. He's done. His day is done. Austin Dillon finishing in completely last place. See, here Austin Cindric, who's in the lead now. And here and there's Ty Gibbs. And here we go, Austin Dillon or Austin Cindric. And hold on, guys. I'll see you guys after this break real quick. Hello everybody, we're back from the break, and I know it's a little bit quick, but that's because we had a caution. We just had a caution. I'm not sure why we had a caution. I looked around, I looked through the tape a little bit, and it looked like we did not have anyone or anything. Oh, it looked like debris maybe on the track. Something there. ESR said it's gonna be debris in turn 4. And there you see you see there Austin Cindric right there. Let's see, can we add any laps to the race? I think we might have the it's the white flag here. Austin Cindric has won this race. I'm pretty sure he's won the race. I'm not sure. Here, see there, Austin Cindric, Ty Gibson, 31st place there. He's got to pass. Austin Cindric. He's got to go to the end of the line. Or I think no, he's gonna let him pass. No, we will not. Oh yes. Austin Cindric has won the race. Austin Cindric, your race winner. Austin Cindric in the last race. He finished in the, what position did he finish? He finished in the last race. He finished, Austin Cindric I'm talking about, by the way. He finished in 25th. And Denny Hamlin, who is currently the points leader, finished in he finished in the 13th position. And also for I believe that now Carson Hocevar will take the lead in the points. And we see there Carson Hocevar, Austin Cindric, right there. Austin Cindric has won this race here as he comes to take the white flag, unless obviously he has gas, or he runs out of gas here. If that's what we see, then he will be, if he does, he has run out of gas here and comes before the start finish line and gets passed by Carson Hocevar, then he will be and that's not gonna happen, obviously. As you see here, Austin Cindric has won this race. Saw the debris caution there that cost Carson Hocevar and many others here in the race, which good here. I'd say we had a strong finish from these drivers right here. I'd say we have strong finish for Carson Hocevar and Chase Briscoe. I believe those two are both rookies. Well, no, not Chase Briscoe. Chase Briscoe is not a rookie, but Chase Briscoe is first year in Toyota Gibbs machine. That's a good finish for him. In the last race, he finished in the he finished in 28th position, so he is a little bit of a jump here in the points. Hopefully he's now gonna have a good run here, and we'll see what'll happen here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this race, and I'll see you guys in the next race.